Here we are yet again, right? Yet again with the same feeling, the feeling of disappointment, the feeling of we could have done more, we should have done more, the feeling of if only we had XYZ, then this and that would have happened, right? If only we had an experienced striker, if only we didn't have all of those injuries, if only we could have played as well as we did today throughout this season. If only, if only, if only. If only was a term in football, if only was a technical formation, we would have been the masters of that, right? Today was yet another clear, let's say, show of what we're lacking, of what we have been experiencing throughout this season. Which, by the way, this season has been much better, maybe not much better, but better than last season, as we've spoken about that in the last video, which, by the way, over 500 subscribers. So thank you very much for the support. Really appreciate that. Trying to revive this whole channel. I really appreciate all your comments, all the support. So thank you very much. If you're new here, maybe hit that subscribe button. It's free. Helps me out a lot. So yeah. Anyways, going back to the game today. We could have finished off the game. Let's be real, right? If Jackson puts away his chances, 1, 2, 3 chances, he has a hat-trick, game is over. Even if, let's say, even if Foden doesn't miss. Okay, then they score 1 goal. But Jackson should have scored 3. We should have gotten a penalty, which again is the craziest thing. It's a clear handball. Not only did they not check for a penalty, they didn't even give us a corner. I mean, did you not see that the ball slightly moved? It's really unbelievable. It's in the semi-final of the FA Cup, and how can you F this up so badly? In a crucial moment like that, we get the penalty, Cole Palmer probably scores it, right? Probably scores it. The game has completely changed. Completely changed. Nicolas Jackson puts away his chances. Game completely changes, right? Sadly, it is a game of moments. And this season, we sometimes did take our chances in these moments, but most of the times, it comes down to individuals not performing. It comes down to individuals not doing their jobs. Chilwell, cross the ball to Sterling. Cross the ball to Sterling, game changes. Of course, Sterling still has to control it and score. But come on, at this level, we have to take those chances. You take the chances, you give yourself a way better opportunity to actually reach a final, to actually win a trophy. Because overall this game, look at the stats, right? City had more shots, actually fewer shots on target, but more shots overall, more possession, which of course it's Manchester City, more passes, pass accuracy is higher as well. But like I said, overall, dangerous chances, dangerous moments, we had them. We had them and we didn't take them. Again, I know I'm repeating myself over and over again, but this has been our story throughout this season. The game plan today was actually very good, right? Very good. We knew Manchester City are going to be tired. Some people say, oh, but why put Gallagher at left midfielder or left wing sometime? Why not put one of the wingers, right? Mudryk. Yeah, because Mudryk really had a great impact, yeah? Really. Free kick, corners, incredible by Mudryk. Yeah, sure, okay. Maybe he could have put Sterling on a bit earlier. That's true. But to me, putting Gallagher at the left side of the pitch was part of the plan. Because he is a workhorse. And you had to work quite hard to make sure that Manchester City could not succeed in playing in the Manchester City way, despite Haaland not playing, despite them playing 120 minutes in the Champions League. The game plan was close to perfect. What was missing was, again, the performance of certain individuals, which, of course, Nicolas Jackson being the big one here today. So I do not want to hear anything about, oh, but Pochettino this, Pochettino that. No, Pochettino had a clear game plan today. And if it were not on these individual misses, we would have won the game, beat Manchester City, be in a final, and actually be unbeaten against Manchester City throughout this season. Which not a lot of teams can say, by the way. But yeah, again, It's a shame. It really is a shame, because I know that a lot of people will start again to blame and look at, oh, maybe we should get Roberto De Zerbi, or maybe we should get him. No, sorry, no. No other coach would have done a better job today. No other coach with the players available to him. No other coach, I'm sorry. No other coach would have done something better today. If we had fit players, right? If we had Nkunku, for example, then you have that option. You have that option to put in a semi-experienced, because he's not experienced, but a semi-experienced striker-ish. He would have put away those chances. Actually, if we played with a false nine, Cole Palmer, for example, or even Sterling, he would have put away those chances as well. The thing with Nicolas Jackson, because I know I'm negative on him right now, but the thing with Nicolas Jackson is that everything beforehand, he does quite well, right? He holds up the ball, spins, turns, starts running. That's great. That's good. It works. It helps the team, links up, sometimes not that great, but overall, he does a lot of things right. The finishing is the problem. You improve the finishing and you actually have something here. But again, this has been the story throughout this season. Plenty of individual mistakes costing us the game. Then, last thing I want to touch on, and that's the Noni Madueke saga here. I'm sorry to say, last week, you start to be the big boy. Yeah, ooh, I'm so cool. I want to take the penalty. Yeah, you start pushing players. Today, what do? We lost the game. We lost the semi-final. Thiago Silva is down there crying on the pitch. What do? You start giggling and laughing with Manchester City players. Are you serious? This is not a Chelsea boy. I'm sorry. I've never felt this guy at the club. There is a reason why Pochettino did not want him to play, right? He even said he wasn't ready. Maybe he's not good enough. He didn't say he wasn't good enough, but that's basically the message I was getting. And yeah, he's not. He's not an elite player. He doesn't have elite mentality. I'm sorry, you just lost a semi-final. The first thing you go and start laughing with the opponent? Are you serious, man? Seriously. And the week beforehand, you wanted to steal a penalty away? I mean, come on. To me, I wouldn't mind selling him in the summer, because he doesn't have it. He's not a Chelsea guy. He doesn't have it. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm sure plenty of other players would love to actually play for the badge. Anyways, up next we have crucial games against Arsenal, Aston Villa, Spurs, and West Ham. Those are critical games that you really need to pick as many points as possible if we actually want to end in a European spot this season, because believe it or not, we're not that far away from achieving that. But of course, the next couple of games are going to be crucial. And then we have to start planning for next season, because if we don't add experience to this squad, I'm afraid we're going to have the same issues next year. Oh well, let's hope for the best. Hopefully you enjoyed this type of videos. Of course, do share your thoughts down in the comment section below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.